Okay, hi everybody. Coach Paulette Kumar. Yes, I'm live. It looks as though I'm live now, and please forgive me. Before it looked as though I wasn't live. So thank you, and thank you. I just saw some of the messages, so I know that it was actually working. So yes, I'm back. As I said in the previous video, it's so good to be back after having a little bit of a break for the summer. Went to see my dad, and to try and make certain that everything was okay with him. So I'm back, and hopefully everything will be okay with him. So for those of you who do pray, please pray for him. He's 78 and he's really getting on now, and I can't believe it. So I'm a little bit worried about him, but I live 3,500 miles away, so there's a little bit I can do, going back and forth. But hey, that's one of the things I want to do, is I want to start getting some financial support, because I need to get back there to help my dad out from time to time. So I'm going to be putting things out there, and I just really would love your support. For now, it's about doing our stretches, and our stretches is to help our body. One of the things that I noticed when I was in New York is the fact that I didn't do my stretches for a few days, and I really started to feel achy. And I'm just amazed that when you don't do your stretches, how achy you feel. So for anybody who has stopped it over the summertime or just done very little, you're probably feeling the same. So I encourage you to try and do it every day. Even if I'm not here, look back at some of the old feeds, or just get on and do some stretches. And like I've always said, just go with something very simple in your mind: head, shoulders, knees, toes, and just exercise those bits of your body. I know it really encourages you. Yay, Jane, thank you. Now I can see it definitely for sure. I'm not by myself. Yeah, so please do make certain that, and it's not about me and what I want to do, it's about us getting ourselves well. And especially if you're moving on in age, and everybody is, let's face it, because after 21 it all starts going downhill. But essentially, I'm here to encourage you to just do your little bit each day. All right, it doesn't matter if it's the morning, afternoon, in the evening, but whatever time's really good for you, then do your thing. Okay. And thank you, Mary. Hello from California. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're still up. Anyway, all right then. So for me, it's about doing the exercise, and also this health tip is something I picked up from my dad, who was really very ill, and he picked it up from somebody, and he's been doing this thing, and I thought I'd share that little nugget with you this morning. So shall we begin? Right then. So just want to say thank you, God, for another day, and thank you, God, for bringing me back here to the UK. And I am just in awe of the wonderful messages, the beautiful time that I had away, and the family and everybody that has been so beautiful to me. So thank you. Let's begin. So with our heads, we're going to start. One of the new things that I want to do is, instead of just going up and down, side to side, is doing a smiley face first. Okay? Smiley face. Are you up for it? Let's do it. 1 and 2. And if you're not into smiley faces, a half moon. 3. And there was an eclipse when I was in the States. And although it wasn't in New York as such, when we did get the glasses and looked up, it was fabulous. We could see half a moon, but there was other parts of the States that was totally eclipsed. It was really quite special. All right, okay, let's do this. So we're doing our half a moons. Okay, should we do numbers to it? 2, 3, 4. So you're just dipping your chin and going from side to side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we will go from side to side, but what I want you to do is to exercise your eyes, and exercising your eyes by peering it to whichever side of the room, or if you're outside like me, peering it right over to the other side. So we go like this and we peer it right over there, and this is good for eye coordination. 1, 2, 3, especially if you work a lot on the computer. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. So we've done our moons, half moon, and we've done our side to side. Okay, do you want to do up and down? Let's do a couple of those. 1, 2. And what I love about up and down is the fact that you can pretend you've got that ball, like that tennis ball if you want a big one, or a golf ball, and just do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can carry on doing more of those. I just want to make certain that we've got enough time. I don't want to spend too long, okay, on this feed. All right then, just because I want to make certain that people do it within a short period of time, so they get the best out of it. Right, so another one I've learned is this one, doing the stretches with our arms, but doing it this way. 1, 2, so we're just going from side to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, then for my friends who are not so well, you just carry on like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's go out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm going to take it off the screen. I've got to change the settings on my screens now. Okay, from time to time, if I come up to the screen, it's because all my settings are altered, okay? But I will, just bear with me. All right then, so what we're going to do is stretch up and down as well. Stretch, 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 stretch. 1, and then what you can do is bend your knee, go on your tiptoe. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That felt great. Shall we do it again? Come on then. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so head, shoulders, knees. Before we get to our knees, let's do our waist area. We're gonna go 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Oh yeah, and my apologies for those people who were coming on 7:15 live. I am totally still in US time zone, and I just can't believe what time I got up. I really had to quickly just rush out here. Next way. 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. And then just shoot from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And then we're going to do pelvic floors. Oh, I so need these. Can't tell you why, but I so need these. This trip helped me to realize I need to do my pelvic floors. 1, 2, 3. Come on, like this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course, do some more if you want to. Let's stretch our back, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And from time to time, I'm going to introduce some completely new things. Some of these are old, but I'm going to do slightly different things from time to time, okay? All right then. So if you like the old ones, then look back at the old ones, but I'm going to start doing some new things as well, all right? Knees. Let's do the knees, okay? We're going to raise them up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. And shall we just do it to the elbow? 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Thank you for the like. Okay, right then, we're going to do our knee circles. Okay, hopefully you can see this okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to do our ankle circles, okay? So we're going to lift up. You don't have to raise it up as high as this, I'm just so that you can see it. But let's let's go from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's just shake it out. I'll do more next time. Okay, with those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's shake it out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, one of the things that, if you know me well, I like to do a bit of tapping just to wake up the internals. And I think it's Cindy or somebody asked me about the tapping. You know what? I didn't even reply back to you, did I? My apologies. I need to get back to you behind the science behind it, because it's not all in my head. I know that I just went to a seminar and it told you about the tapping and what it does for you. I'll probably have to Google it. But I know it makes me feel a lot better. Okay. And then that thymus tap. And this is really good for the chest and the catarrh. Okay, it helps dislodge anything that's in your chest. And for me, because I've been having my cheesecake, oh God, the catarrh has really come back. But this health tip really does help me in getting rid of the catarrh. All right then, here we go. Kidneys, let's tap those kidneys. And our lower back, just warming us up, ready for the day. Gonna do a little bit of calf clapping, help our hands and our immune system, doing some rubbing and waking up that body. I get a lot of fibromyalgia in this part of my hand, my arm, and for those people who and the fibromyalgia around this area has really gotten better, so that's really good. But here I get a lot of pain and numbness and all the horrible yucky stuff feeling around here. So even right now, that's why I rub this part a little bit more, because I just feel all achy here, as much as the rest of my body isn't so bad. So that's wonderful. Yay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See you, son. Oh, my son's just going off. He's late this morning. All of us, I think, this morning are just in New York time zone still. Right then, so we've done our head, shoulders, knees, toes, our waist area, and so what we need to do is our little facial wash. Okay, so this again just warms up and stimulates your face, ready for the day. And again, if you have, like me, fibromyalgia, things like this really makes a big difference. This makes you wake up, stroking out under the eyes, but this is not solely for those people with that illness, but it really makes a big difference. And I am going to be doing one a little bit later on in the day, the slow stretches, special request for the slow stretches. I'm going to do that specifically for my friends with cancer and fibromyalgia, ME, motor neural disease, and all the others who, not just Facebook friends, but others who I personally know who have been asking me for some slow stretches as well. All right, so I'll do that later, maybe about lunchtime-ish. I'm not certain, just going to try and get as much things as I can done, and then I'll do that. Beautiful. Right then, so we've done our facial wash as well. So let me give you a health tip. Now, one of the things that I saw my dad doing almost every day is he would boil up a little concoction of things, and it says it helps him with his diabetes, and it helps him feel better, his blood flow, all that kind of stuff, blood pressure, all that kind of stuff. But I also know that I used to do it last winter. And then when I was speaking to my friend Lynn Lee just a few days ago, she was telling me about how she had a bit of a chest infection, and I thought this is going to be a great one for people starting up your wintertime immune system, because it's getting colder for those of you who are not in California but or in even in New York, because I talked to my dad night before last and he said it's so cold, and he's starting to wear a sweater. So to help your immune system, one of the things that I've been doing for years at the beginning of the winter time or the winter season is to boil up a few things, and it's a combination of, oh, let me show you. You can see this. I use these little babies. Okay, so these little babies, garlic, great for the immune system. They call it an antibiotic. You know, it's so good as an alternative to going to the doctors, but you have to start it quite early. And what I do is, can you see this? My pot? Oh, my pot looks disgusting. But anyway, I didn't use the best one. But anyway, so what I've done is I put a bit of cinnamon in it and a bit of ginger in it. So you can see the cinnamon's discolored the thing, a bit of garlic in it. All right, so what I do, and oh, I've even bought some mint recently, so I've got even a little bit of mint in there. That doesn't look the best of showing you, but anyway, so, but I'm showing you so that you can see it's genuine. So essentially I use these items. I put a bit of garlic, a bit of cinnamon, a bit of ginger, and the cinnamon's really as a result of my dad showing me, and because I had some mint, I put a little bit of that in there. And what I've been doing is been boiling, especially since I've been back, I've been boiling it and then having it with a little bit of honey, and that's helped to get rid of the dislodge a little bit of catarrh. And throughout the course of the winter now, I will do, especially last winter I did ginger and garlic and had a bit of lemon, squeezed a little bit of lemon and honey into the cup and then just mix them together. Because of my dad, then I've gotten into the cinnamon, and that's been really, really good to use the cinnamon bark and put that in there, and it's just got such a lovely flavour to it. And I've been doing that, and I really feel a lot better. What seemed to be, you know, from the flights and all that kind of stuff, some cold and stuff coming on, all of that just seems to have dissipated. So I hope that really helps you. Garlic is your thing. Try and if you can't have it, because one of the things I found is that my dad was putting in, like, I don't know, 3-4 bits of garlic in his thing, and when I drank it, it was just too much for me. I don't know if that's because I've got a history of asthma or what, but I just had to have a little bit of garlic. So it might be that the garlic's too much for you. Just have a tiny bit, and then just move on up and move on up and move on up. All right, so I hope that health tip helps you, helps somebody. All right then, let me put that away. Right, so for the rest of the day, what we're going to do is command our day. All right, I know there's probably lots of other things that I can do, but for now just want to keep it kind of small so that you can get into your exercises again. Right, so command your day. Today it's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be an awesome day. It's going to be the best day of your life. So tomorrow's gone. The future is not a guarantee, so you have today. So enjoy this beautiful day, and shout out to all my friends from New Jerusalem Church. I know what happened yesterday. There was a horrible little incident that happened there, and I know that some people were a little bit upset and, you know, psychologically and all that kind of stuff, but we are living in an age where people are crazy, and so a shout out to all my friends from that arena. All right then, take care everybody. Let your day be a beautiful day. Put in place your stuff to help your body, and I'll be back tomorrow morning live again at 7:15 if I can wake up in time. All right, take care, God bless, and thank you everybody. 102 degrees, Mary, in California. Oh, I'm sorry, you're allergic to garlic. Okay, well, I guess you'll have to use something else, maybe just the cinnamon and ginger, if that will help you. Oh, thank you for saying you like the facial part. My children think I'm just mad. Oh, okay, right. Sounds like it gained the American accent. No, 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 no. Right, Jane, thank you so much for all your support and all your messages while I've been away. The eclipse was amazing. It really, really was. Okay, 11:15. Jane, okay. Mary, why are you still up? Thank you to everybody that was watching. I can't see all the feeds, anybody else, but thank you to everybody. Take care. God bless. See you tomorrow morning. Or Jane, not Jane. Sorry, Mary. See you in the night tomorrow if you're still up at 11:15. All right. God bless. Good night, Jane. Good night, Mary. Even. And take care, Jane. See you later on with the slow stretches. And bye, everybody. Take care. God bless.